Hi, welcome to my new vlog. Having a great day after my ADA exams. I was so not today. From past 2 days, I was suffering from toothache, my eardrums pain. I had a fever, cough, cold, tonsil, all at once. I couldn't barely speak, eat something, think. I had headache because of that. And even through all this havoc, I wrote the exams and it quietly went well. And currently I'm having great day, nobody around me, and brunching this book. And it is a great book. Its name is The Icarus Deception by seth Seth Godin. It was gifted. I had taken it from my friend, and I was reading section on art. So I figured out artist is not someone who can paint. Artist doesn't have a map, doesn't have a he doesn't know what he's going through. He doesn't see what's coming. He just does what he knows, what his talent is. And speaking of artist, art is something like not everyone can master it, and it's different for each and every one of us. Like art is something we do when we are truly alive. uh, think of an uh, think of an incident where you have nothing to work, and you like all of a sudden you sit down and start writing a story, or start singing, dancing. That's your talent, that's your art, and you have to master it. And a lot of things has been explained very well. I think all of you should give it a read, and it clearly you know explains your comfort zone and your safety zone and comfort zone. We all we all tend to be in our comfort zone most of the time, but it's not the way to lead life. I feel the more you go and try to go out of your comfort zone, the more you learn, the more interesting your life will be, and the more proud you will be of choosing a difficult life when you're in your 60s. Because your comfort zone will not always your will not always be your safety zone. I've realized that for the past few decades, being in a college, going through school, going through college, having a good job in a good company was the safety zone. It was a safety zone, but currently it's not. The safety zone has changed, but most of us are brainwashed to be in this comfort zone of going through college and going through a job and not learning out of this box. So what we have to learn is see what's trending currently. AI, currently crypto, not the traditional cash we keep. We have to learn people management, money management. We have to ways of learning new things, how to learn fast, adaptability, and these are the crucial skills that every one of us in this generation must learn. I feel going with the traditional job, or even I am going through engineering, but I am learning lot of skills beyond engineering. I think that makes me out of box now. If I compare it with my peers, and having a traditional MBBS degree or a BTech degree doesn't make you set for the society. If you are best in it, you might still get job, but if you are an average in that, it's not the end of the world. just learn skills that are edge of the world, like trending one. um, if you want to begin, try to learn as many as AI tools, learn to prompt, and it's better to learn prompt engineering. It will be the like ABCD of learning English. If you have learned mastered the art of prompting, you can use, the more you learn AI tools, the more ideas you get, and the more products you make, and indirectly the more money you make. And if you see the end product, the more happier you will be. And the yesterday and day first I was reading other book. It was called The Greatest Secret. I have shared it in my earlier blogs. So I would say that if end product of every act we do is happiness, why don't we be happy all the time? It was a great point. What I've said just now is what I got, what I've learned it. So you're learning now. After that you want a job, you want to work something for money, and for money, with money you want to buy something that you love. When you get something you love, you'll be happy. So the end product is not money, so the end product is happiness. So learn to be happy in every act of your life, every moment. Have that broad smile. Learn to get the positive thing of every situation, even if it's negative. Just avoiding the negative situation is as good as being happy in a good situation. So learn to be happy, smile all the time, um, have positive things, positive feelings come into your life, emit it out. Surround yourself with great people. I mean, if you try to, I figured out something. I, I think you are often heard of people saying surround yourself with good people, but I figured out that once you start to change, you don't need to change the external factors. It will automatically change. The negative people will automatically go away. The positive people will automatically come. This has done a lot in my life. Like once I started to change me, once I started to become the better version of myself. So word has been a cakewalk for me. Everything I do is easy. It's more compelling. It's more, the journey is more filled with happiness, joy, and abundance. So more often we are, you know, articulated with um, lot of so putting it in simple words. So we are said to take lot of steps to achieve something. It's not the case. There is always an easy route, but in order to find that easy route, there should be a lot of hard work behind it. A artist, a good singer can make more than a professional he makes in a lifetime. A artist would take it make it in a single year, because a artist in the beginning doesn't work with a map. He doesn't know what happens to him next. He doesn't know whether he'll be successful or not. He just goes for it. A singer or a author, he doesn't know whether his book will go out of box, I mean famous, or it will sell more, whether he'll be selling more books. But if he does, he becomes famous, he becomes rich, he becomes wealthy within a year. Traditional job, I say that traditional job is bad. I say it's not the end of the world. It's not meant for everybody. I say if you are blessed with talent, if you could recognize realize it in early days. It's better to chase talent even though while working job and being happy. If you're happy with your job, good, great. If you're not, do something that makes you happy. And the initial stage would be like having bigger risks. So it's okay to take calculated risks rather than big risks, because your family might be dependent on you. So it's important to make money in earlier stage these days. um, yeah, learn to make money, learn to manage money, learn to manage people, understand psychology, and you'll be and have a skill of adaptability, easy adaptability and fast adaptability. It's like when I say adaptability, it's like when you are put in a new group of people or a team. For the first week, understand people, understand what they expect you to say about them, and say those things. They'll be happy, they'll see you as a different person, you'll be leader. And yeah, this is what I meant by adaptability. I think its vlog is going too long. We'll speak in the next one. Bye.